Dare I say, are you feeling a bit of despair? That day became a day unlike any other day, which had more significant meaning. It was a special day, a very meaningful day full of despair. Do you remember how in Kingdom Hearts we determined that darkness was like the bingo chart word? Feeling despair in this one. Really feeling it. I love it. It's not a complaint. Killing School Trip had begun, and this tropical island was the stage. Spike Chunsoft? What is that? Spike Chunsoft? That sounds like a porno pseudonym. Not pseudonym, pseudonym, pen name. You know what I'm talking about. Spike Chunsoft. Hilarious. You know, Savannah, I mean, literally, why would that not be the right answer? Like, why would it not be the best answer for all of these students to just be like, fuck it, let's just, like, repopulate, you know? Fuck it. We're on an island. It just sounds better than murder. Exactly. Orgy. Why not? Like, why would you, like, just pair up? I love all of the animation in these games. It's such a specific style. I don't know nearly enough about animation or drawing or anything like that to, like, have a proper analysis of any of it. I just think it's neat. I just think it's really fun to look at. Then you add the banging soundtrack. I mean, this game just has such a specific aesthetic. These are children. I'm not saying I would have an orgy with them. I'm saying that you think teenagers don't have sex with each other? Sometimes, if you're cool enough. That's a joke. That's true. If there's enough of us, we can take them down. See, here's what you do. You pair up, or you join forces with any indeterminate amount of people. And then you build families together. And then in, like, 15 years, when they're of fighting age, then you and your children rise up against Monokuma, and you kill them. There you go. 16-year-old me is quaking with that joke. Same. Oh, neat. Fosho Broken Wand. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Yes, let's save. I appreciate a game that just kind of just lets me do that and without me having to actively choose to save. Once the murder takes place, class right. We read this. Thank you. Way ahead of you, Monokuma. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Correct? Okay. Does look kind of sick, though. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really gonna make us do this? There's no way I could believe it. Even so, it was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced the Decepticons and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train lectures. Riding the train lectures, you know, your daily train lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. Now is not the time for poetics, Hajime, I'm just going to be honest. For the first time since I arrived at this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave this island. Damn, is he really considering it? Hajime, come on! Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight on to the first night. A night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet my heart was horribly upset. Yeah, I can't imagine why. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter 1, let's go, baby! Destination Despair. We gotta say hello to despair before we can say goodbye, despair. Ding dong motherfucking bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy
That drink
School
looks
Trip
good.
Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you. Please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors.
If you're the type of person that has never felt the need to lock your doors,
planning to kill you.
we are not the same. I can never relate. Not once in my entire life have I ever thought ever once that I didn't have to lock my door. I can't even conceive of the places when people are like, "Oh yeah, I live in the type of town or the type of neighborhood where like you just don't have to lock your door." I'm like, "Where? Who? In what world? Like, ever?" I don't care if you know all your neighbors and you've all lived there for 100 years with all of your generations of family. It just doesn't... Can't relate. Alright. Now we go to that space. No, we want to go... Are those butterflies? Cute. Alright, I'm just gonna go straight to the cottage. What do we hold? O, I think, right? I think we're this first one on the right. If I recall correctly. Sure is. That's why there's so many serial killers in the Midwest. They just wander into people's houses. Exactly, Savannah. And it's like, wow, I wonder why there were so many serial killers in the 70s. And it's like, oh, probably because that was when we were all so carefree. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? I screamed silently to myself. I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. Now's not the time. I have nobody I can trust, because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. Hajime, what the fuck? You're supposed to be the protagonist. And at that moment, I let out a scream. That's not alarming. It's fine. Scream erupts from my mouth. Imagine just hearing that from the cottage next to you. You're like, oh no, well that's... I can't be friends with Hajime. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice and it faded entirely. Not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance. Well, at least there's that. As if the waves were murmuring into my ears, this is no longer the world you knew. And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? Forced my eyes shut. Yeah, no one even checked on him, you're right. They just were like, oh damn, that's fucked up. That's crazy. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep. If only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. That'd be pretty neat. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Okay.
Danganronpa 2!
Danganronpa. I always say Danganronpa. Danganronpa. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2, just goodbye despair from a friend. You always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now that it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content. I don't like how often they say heart-throbbing.
Please enjoy this game to the fullest.
Love it. Love the little nightly interlude. Ding dong bing bong. Let's go.
Ahem.
Damn, this dude's just all over the place, isn't he?
Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone. Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm.
I also want that drink. It's the flower, the flower and the color of it make it look very appealing. So it definitely wasn't a dream after all! I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I just kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, you know. I don't know, maybe I'll do some yoga or some breathing meditation and we'll figure it out.
No!
You're not allowed to go out! Monokuma, why are you here?
No way!
I'm here for fun reasons. Don't even worry about it, boo.
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. What? I got ahead of myself and made too many. Thought it'd be a waste to just throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island. They're scattered all over various areas, so you just go right ahead and look for them all. Why do I have to do something like that?
too bad.
Because I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out till you find it. Good luck. That's selfish? Selfish is an interesting word to use for him.
No.
Alright, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Right. Room has a lot of windows, probably wanted it to feel tropical and open. This isn't really the time to feel grateful for that. What is this? Looks like a shelf. I feel like I shouldn't put anything there. It looks like, I don't remember what they're called, but it's a it's a seasonal item in Animal Crossing. That's the only reason I know anything about it. I can't even remember what it's called. I guess I'll just check everything. Fuck it. Hinamatsuri shelf. Hinamatsuri shelf. Yes, that. I don't know how to say it, but yes, that exactly. I really want to break it, but who knows what would happen if I did that. I guess I gotta leave it alone. Yeah, definitely don't do that. Wherever I go, there's surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras too. Pisses me off to think of being watched by a lunatic, but there's nothing I can do about it. Bed? Bed. It's pretty comfortable. Can't. Oh, okay. What is no? I hate that. I hate that. Good job. I've also left you some monocoins. I'm so generous. These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise. What? Yeah, that's fair. It's a fair time to be like, look, what? There's a room for showering beyond this point. That would be called a bathroom, Hajime. It's pretty large and it looks easy to use, but I've never really felt comfortable What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like in life you never felt comfortable showering? Do you want to talk about anything? How are you feeling? Where's your head at? Are you okay? Oh, like because taking baths is more common in Japan? Okay, that's fair. Pardon my ignorance then. I was like, are they just making a teenage boy jab? Are they just like, oh, teenage boys don't shower? This is where the Monokuma plushies are placed. Putting stuff like this mission. Okay. Well, seems like the least of your worries if I'm being honest, bud. Oh, good morning. Jesus, Soda. Ooh, ah.
Huh?
Oh, it's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you. By the way, did you see him?
Damn it.
No, man, not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? The bridge, you know. Remember that bridge at the Central Island? Did something happen to it? No shit. Why the hell else would I be here? Bro, I literally don't know. You just started yelling at me. I support your taste, Savannah. I think Soda's just wonderful. I love this dude right off the bat. That those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off.
Wrong.
I also love his hair. I love his teeth too. Love the beanie. Just love the whole aesthetic, honestly. I love the like slightly unhinged vibe. Very cool. They're not monsters. They're monobes. Just screaming at all points in time. Bro, it's like fucking 7 a.m. Relax.
Oh, cool.
Monobeasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. Okay, bye. If those monsters are his gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them. So annoying. I can't stand this anymore. Oh god, what a depressed face. So mentally disturbed and perturbed by all of this. Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird, man. I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now. I thought that said vaccinating here now, so that's where my head's at currently. Hey, what's with all the noise? Oh my god. Soda, I'm gonna need you to take a... You wanna take a walk, bud? Do you wanna take a walk? I came all the way here to get you both, but if you're gonna call me a monster... you're here to get us?
Well, obviously.
I was told to come get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone's waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Bye.
Damn it.
Oh, whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Alright. Fucking later, I guess. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. Is there, like, other stuff I can... Okay. Now's not the time. I understand. But now I'm interested about finding these little Monokuma stuffed animals. You know, it scratches that completionist itch for me. Nope, can't get across there. That's fine. What? What's wrong? What? What? Okay. Metapod. She's evolving. Okay. Is she okay? I'm scared. That's like the only lifeline I have right now is that little pet. What a kind of, honestly, a little bit of an ingenious thing to include in this game. It feels like something like a consistent thing that you grow attached to, especially with the increasing despair factor. Having that little pet feels like an important constant, something to take care of so that you don't completely lose your mind or detach yourself. You're late, Hajime. And where is Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Huh? Where? Yeah, it will be totally depressing if they end up killing it, Sarah. I would be very unhappy. She looks like she's evolving right now. I'm hoping for good things for her. I have big plans for her future, hypothetically. Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... Running? But where? Girl, why are you always crying? There's nowhere to run away. What a weirdo. However, after what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable. What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? Just shut up, Terror. I don't support this. I don't support this delusion. You're making it harder on everybody else. Not worth remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that. So, why have you gathered us here? Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a sec. That means the reason you told us to come here is...
Fighting!
We, apparently Monsieur Byakuya, has something to tell us. I love her, like, snarky demeanor. Like her, like, hey, what's up, dude, demeanor. Like, I feel like she just snapped her fingers right before she did this pose.
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster. I love this lady. I love Awari's, fighting mentality. I love that she's just ready to fight. I wanna embody that all the time.
Let me tell you this.
A bold boast, however, let me give you some advice. The hamsters. The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, we can start talking. Jeez. That's so funny. I'll just bring Kazuichi myself, let everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring me here, even if I have to tie him up. Doesn't seem necessary, ma'am. Terror, don't do that. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Just kidding, unless... Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone. Let's eat. Well, when he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. God, I'm hungry. Where did that food come from anyway? Well, we haven't talked to Nagito in a while. I miss this dude. When I arrived this morning, it was already here. That's not suspicious. They even have crab and crab and shrimp for breakfast. Sounds. I don't know. I'm not used to that. I'm scared. I'd be scared. I don't even know if I would have crab and shrimp for dinner. I can have like 3 shrimp before I very suddenly get completely turned off by it. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. Damn! My ugly, stuttering face? What an asshole! That's it. That's the face right there. Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
That's called bystander intervention. Thank you, ma'am. I get it. Terra prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, wasn't me. See, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. Alright. Rude ass. This is bad taste yummy to me. Love the munchin' sound effects in the background. Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense!
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food, how rude. Hey, don't take it so personally. I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself. What does that mean? Well, let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops, sir? Gross! In fact, your panties would drop too, like the black thong Miss Pega was wearing, for example. You don't know that about her. Or I guess you do. You creep, how do you know about that? However, everyone in the room just going to ignore that? Okay, moving on. However, if Terra did not prepare this food, then the one who did is... Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that? Ew, we hate upskirting. It's true. That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison. How about you fucking keep your opinions to yourself, Hajime? Nobody asked you to have an opinion about how much food he's eating. Thanks. Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
You are a boy, right?
Straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that? God, she's annoying too, isn't she? Stop. Don't pull. You're gonna rip my sleeves. Gah, even though you all look flashy, you're actually a big coward. You look all flashy. You're actually a big coward.
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victim, you know. God, wouldn't it be great if she was the first victim? Crash, clatter, boom. Sounds like Usami. No. Oh no! Oh God! What's going on? I tripped! Look at her! Look at how her ankles are wrapped up.
Can you even call that tripping?
Can you even call that tripping?
You end up in such a compromising position after
Get
tripping.
used to these scenes. Great.
Well,
Great.
it certainly makes me
Oh,
happy.
God.
I'm very happy right now.
Terra, I'm gonna fight you with my own two hands. Literally, someone help her.
Adorable when she's
Don't call her adorable right now. You're being incredibly inappropriate.
I'm practically snorting with
Oh my
joy.
God, Ibuki, I need you to relax. Thank you, Mahiru. Mahiru? I didn't even see who that was Mahiru. Mikan, are you okay? Look at her eyes. Your head's definitely not okay.
Hey.
She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Guess it's good she's a nurse then, if she's that clumsy. Yeah. She's like, anyway, let's get going. I'm literally about to fall asleep. I'm so bored. You're right, though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast. I should begin my talk. God, I want breakfast food right now. Are we just going for everybody? I'm gonna... Hold on. Oh, jeez, Lou. Alright. Hold on. I kind of want to talk to everybody, at least a little bit.
Hey!
Can I listen while I eat?
Enough.
No. But I got all this food on my plate. What the hell is he scoffing about? Such a cluttered, vulgar way of piling food. There's no semblance of theme or principle on this plate. How are you going to be stuck up about how you organize your food?
You?
Let me say this.
Fuck you, I can eat more than you can! Do not even think about copying what I do. This much food is beyond you lowly peasants. I'm the only one who could possibly eat this much food, for I have overcome the hardships of the past. Hell yeah. With this confident attitude doesn't suit him at all. Talk about stuff like
Try
hardships.
saying that again.
You can't just ignore something like that. If you attempt an eating competition, you'll ruin that perfect figure of yours. Mahiru, I'm gonna kick your ass. How's that? How's that for perfect figure? Do you have any idea how much money I spent sculpting my physique? We stand. Are you telling me I need to lose weight? What are these guys even fighting about? Alright, well that conversation went a totally different direction than I thought it would.
Hey.
Hope Mikan is going to be okay. Well, you didn't really seem that concerned about her. Even if she's a nurse, it'll still be difficult for her to treat her own wounds. Oh no, that was her. She was the one who said that we needed to help her up. What gross shit do you have to say? At this rate, I should make my move with Miss Sonya too. Just because you guessed what color someone's underwear was does not mean that you have any sort of rapport with them? I don't understand. Love this guy. Okay. It's hard for me to move around with normal undergarments. That's the only reason. I'm so sorry. I promise you, everyone's gonna forget about it. Terra is literally the only one who cares. Good nom nom nomming. Man, I slept so much.
Just kidding.
Just kidding! I couldn't sleep at all because this is terrifying. What do you have to say for yourself?
Hey, hey!
She literally tripped over nothing. Seriously, that sort of thing should only ever happen in manga. Or did she do it on purpose? If so, that's super annoying. You're super annoying.
Oh.
Chicken meat. Make sure you consume as much chicken meat as you possibly can. What are you talking about? If you want muscles, then you must consume chicken. Chicken is low in calories and high in protein. Now's not a good time. See, no worries then. Cool, thanks, dude. We're talking. You're saying Ibuki is so me? If so, I will take this as a compliment. The high energy, slightly, like, I don't know, maybe a little out of her mind, just really, like, overexcited. Mikan, are you okay? You said your head was throbbing. She doesn't look okay, bro. I'm alright, it actually happens a lot. Thank you very much for worrying about me. Thank you, Savannah. You know, I mean, I'm gonna have to say, if that sort of stuff happens to you a lot, maybe, I don't know, I'm just recommending, like, maybe, like, wear some Spanx under your skirt or something. No judgment, just, you seemed very embarrassed and uncomfortable, understandably so. It's fine, make your own choices. His appearance would suggest he is ill-suited for intricate work. I wonder if it's alright. It's not Monokuma doing the cooking. Maybe whoever's controlling that thing prepared this food.
Listen.
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the fuck knows? Get to the point already. Me. I relate to that, dude. Maybe we do need him around after all. Weapons! Good answer. If you want me to get to my point, you better hurry up and answer my question. Byakuya, please try to contain your snark. What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right? No, you forgot about shitting. Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. This man has his priorities in order. Does anyone have a real answer? Could it be a bond? Thank you, Nagito. This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Yeah, they're supposed to be, like, the most incredible students in the world, or at least in Japan. That's pretty impressive. You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. The big muscly guys like me too? Hell yeah, thank you. That's why if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Wow, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Leave him alone. You're right, they're also high schoolers and they do be a little dumb. This is true. So, I mean, you know, it's a time for growth, right? That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemy as individuals under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond. I feel him rolling his eyes. Bye, Mom! See you tomorrow! Love you! What we need right now is a disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
Even sports teams need captains after all. I shall accept the position. Okay, well, we didn't ask you, bud. Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction. Let's move on to the main question. Wait just a second.
Jeez.
What'd you just say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being far too forceful. Yeah, you know, she's right. Deciding to be the leader on your own, and why does it have to be you anyway? Who's more fit to lead other than me? Literally, like, half of these people, I think. I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
I'm telling you, that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait!
Mahiru, please wait. It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful to a certain degree. Look, I get it, and Sarah, you're not wrong. None of these children may be fit to lead, but I feel like Nagito might be a little bit, might have his head on a little bit more straight than Byakuya. Maybe not. I don't know. Byakuya it seems like he just wants to be in a position of power. That's true. Sonya is a princess. No, perish the thought. I am merely a figurehead. Perish the thought. That has so much power to say perish the thought. I'm gonna hold on to that. Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. He's not accepting anything, he's forcing it. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
Then I guess we've made our decision. I mean, literally only 2 of you have said anything. 3 if you count Sonya. I will guide you all, that much I promise. So reliable! It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. Why would you... Why, I don't find him reliable. I find him particularly sus. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. That sure is what he does. I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come follow me. Did they give him super loud footsteps? Why was he stomping? Just as I thought, he sure is forceful. Geez, we may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant.